Hey, what's up, everybody? Like I said, before we, go on to do tonight's show, which normally I would say is probably going to end up being less than half an hour, but that's going probably going to end up being an hour anyway. But I'm going to try to do 30 minutes today, so I'm going to try. But before we go on with this, like I also want to say I apologize for not being on here last week. Um, because what happened was it's like when you have like a mental breakdown and it's like you just couldn't shake it out. I was like having those moments last week about that, and I just couldn't. It was like basically nothing that I could do at that moment. That he just needed to, you know, just needed time. She's home.
Ooh.
One of them for you.
Ooh, even better.
But anywho, I know October is gonna be like not only is going to be like breast cancer month. My auntie was a victim on that, and she did survive. So I'm glad she's still around from that. And also infinite and child loss month it is as well with this. Of course, like everybody knows that me and Hazel had lost Maddie in 2012. So it's just been like a crazy ride with that, and especially like all the hard work she done and me helping out her whenever she needs it. Like it's starting to get recognized. That, get TV interviews she's getting, and plus like a lot of people want to work with her on that, like with it, and it just the words is just just getting out there, and I'm just glad that it is. But also, I think it's like I think it's like the second week of October is like mental health awareness week. So there's a week about that. Although they do have a month about that in May, but October they have mental health awareness week. So if you check bonfire.com/WFSO stat not slash but dash gear is bonfire.com/ WFSO dash gear. There's some gears that we have for like mental health awareness. So if you get a chance, check that out and check out some of the merch and stuff too. So like some of the shirts that that Maddie's Mary. So some of the proceeds will go to Maddie's Mary. And plus with the of course with the mental health awareness things like that, some of the proceeds will go to the behavior unit in up in Wauwatosa. So we trying to like hopefully we can get some like get some sales and stuff, and like wherever we make by the end of the year will go to them. Although I know they probably think that they shouldn't take it, but hopefully they will. So the busy next 2 months, and plus like with the Bucks and things like that going on, it's just all crazy. But hold on a second, I just gotta respond to somebody. So I apologize. But yeah. Okay. But before we talk about the big thing that happened just not too long ago, We also gonna talk about there's an article on here that's talking about Jordan Navova. I don't know. I haven't read this article yet, but are you dancing to that song or are you just dancing in general? Oh, so you're dancing to the song.
What? No, I have to get a cup of tea. I swear. It's like irritating.
sorry, sorry about that. But it says ranking the roster. Jordan Navova shoots his way out of the 13. When you are drafted in the second round, you have the low expectations with the potential and some high rewards. To get a little bit more benefit to the of the doubt because hey, any Tambolo Tambo skill from the second round pick is good. If you cannot be a complete waste of space, that improves the team's assets management and gives fans a little bit of optimism. In the end, sometimes we dream big for a second round pick because maybe there's something there. Plus, the Bucks had done well drafting in the second round recent after a close race that may or not have involved some foul play. Jordan Nwova has exit at his own jersey number. Oh, Jordan Nwova came in as a rookie with an interesting profile. If you're someone like me, you probably don't follow college basketball that closely after Milwaukee drafted him. I did some digging to see what exactly is intriguing about him. After short research on the 2020 third team All American, I figured Nwova will be at best an off the bench guy who can hit some shots and maybe be solid on the defensive side. Well, I got one of those things right, which may create a conundrum of Namova. Let's start with what Namova is good at. When you are a rookie and the expectations is any playing time is good and just find something that makes you stick out. Any NBA level skill is good to have. You should lean on that. Well, Navova definitely has an NBA skill that is get buckets in every way, shape, or form, way and form. Off the dribble, catch and shoots, drive the rim. He can do all that for the club and country. Okay, let's go to continue reading. But they just posted this. Oh, yes. I guess his birthday was on the 9th of September. So happy birthday to him. So sorry we didn't talk about it. Um, they also talk about when they did the summer league this year. He had like 30 points, 8 rebounds, and 6 assists. And I think it was to open the game that he had. So you do see something with him, but you're thinking that he should either
You guys drinking my tea again? Yeah, I know it was you.
they probably did. Probably was.
Smiley face.
But with this guy, especially some of the stuff he was showing during like the games that he had started in, he did pretty good. I just think that maybe because I know they still trying to figure out who they're gonna start and all that stuff, and like, and like the starting lineup they had when they did the playoffs. Are they gonna keep the same thing and add him in the small forward position and keep Chris Middleton at the shooting guard? Being at the shooting guard is more easier for him than being at the small forward. But not
Sorry to interrupt you. The chef at George Webb, because as you know, this time of night at George Webb, you got one waitress and the chef.
yeah.
He was going on saying that there's still some trade rumors going on amongst the Bucks coaching staff and management because they're unhappy with a person who is on the team who hasn't been performing in the off season how they expected, hasn't been involved in, even though they haven't had team meetings in the sense of everybody sitting down together, they've done a lot of video conferences and everything, who hasn't been playing an active part in them as well.
Oh, really?
Yeah. But he didn't say who because he wasn't 100% sure. And he said it's unfair then to put it out. But it is apparently it's somebody who you wouldn't consider a starter, but almost like a second starter. So I was like, me and Robert were trying to work out who that person would be. And we're coming up as a loss because from what that we've heard, the management and the coaching staff seem happy with how the team's coming together. So where this,
Yeah, especially they over there practicing
yeah,
and stuff right now before training camp.
right. So where this thing is coming from, I don't know. I just thought I'd share.
Oh, okay. Nothing wrong with that. But yeah, but that person they ain't happy with, that's a total blank. And they say he could be a starter. I wonder if it's somebody that they picked up. Could be, but could be somebody that they recently picked up. But then again, like the two, I know the two out of the three guys have been, practicing with the Bucks and at their facility. Um, yeah, they've been, practicing and stuff like that. But like, I got an idea maybe who they talking about, but I'm not gonna say anything until the story comes out or like get complete facts or something like that. But then again, that could be like from the radio talk that you hear some stuff like because we got like I think it's 95.4 ESPN radio, and we also got 620 WTMJ down here in Milwaukee. So maybe they could have been mentioned something. Who knows? So if we find anything about it, you'll probably find out as fast as we do. So we'll see. But anyway, back to Jordan Nwoba. This guy could be a bona fide, you know, small forward starter for the team, or at least have him be in the second stint with the bench because let's just say they put Dante DiVincenzo right back at the just say they just put Dante DiVincenzo right back at the shooting guard and just kept Chris Middleton at the small forward, Giannis power forward, Brook Lopez center. Just say they keep that line. Then you got your second unit. You have George Hill as your point guard. I forgot they did pick them up from free agency. You got your shooting guard that could be either maybe Pat Connaughton or Grayson Allen. So you got to choose between them two who you want, start as the backup shooting guard. You got the small forward, and you can use Jordan Nwoba to use as that. Hey, Mandy, you can use him as your, backup small forward. Then Semi Olajedi as your maybe he's gonna be like end up being a combo forward, but they probably gonna have him be the backup power forward. But then don't forget you got Tenasis too that could play like either forward position as well. You got Bobby Portis that can play either power forward or center, but he's mainly gonna end up being their backup center. But they do got like more people, especially like that one Sendo guy that they picked up that could be like the third string center or something like that. Or maybe they use him as a backup. But then again, we won't know what they're going to choose until they see them how they are in the preseason games.
Well, I tried out for the Bucks, but I was a distraction in a uniform. Don't worry, I'm not going to start backing into your WWE.
Oh, okay. Um, Again, they talk about Joe Nuova. When he was playing for Nigeria this summer. Let's see, he had 33 points, 7 to 12 from 3 point. He played 20 minutes 4 times for the Bucks this season. On average, 22.5 points in those games. Those games have varied levels of meaning, but it's well established that he's a bucket. Very curious, but they should not let a talent like that go to waste. Like him in your in the stream of things. So it's like his scoring is more of a microwave volume type, which means he probably doesn't need much to
Sit
get
down.
going. And when given the green light, he will get the shots up. Main focus is ranking the roster. Exercise is to see who can provide value in the postseason. While he's still new to the league, his ability
Don't
to
worry, just a
score
minute.
could
Get
be
her the nana.
used when the Bucks offense gets in a rut.
I got to get her the nana.
While he can shoot your way out of a difficult times, Noah also shoot into them as well. So remember, if I thought Jordan would be a solid defender, but that isn't looking too promising so far. Wherever is the speed of the lead, the physical or lack of effort, he just isn't a good defender at all. Where partly paltry, sorry, a 0.4 defense win share and 0.6 defensive box plus minus per basketball reference. That doesn't help his case on wanting playing time. If there's one thing Bulldozer would want is defense and playing someone who sees in the defensive side won't see you play in meaningful minutes. Obviously, there's still time for him. Even some improvements could be make a large difference, but that would have to be an area he needs to improve to be more just a bench guy picking up did not DMPs. Nanora also sometimes had too much of a green light that might as well be a all blah. The Summer League highlighted that maybe Nanora is too comfortable looking for his shot, but that's likely is less of an issue if he's sharing the court with Giannis, Chris, and Drew, and he takes up more of a catch and shoot role. You see, Jordan has the skill that is at an NBA level, which is really good for someone drafted pick number 45. His non-guaranteed contract. He does got a non-guaranteed contract, so he'll be fighting for a spot too. Okay. His non-guaranteed contract also gives the Bucks some flexibility on how they want to move forward with him as well. His shooting is potential enough to be a spark for Milwaukee, but too many shots and poor defense showings might mean that he is non-factor in the postseason. Who knows? But for now, let's enjoy the vibes and then the garbage time start paddling. So interesting article, but I guess I think that it's good that they looking at him that way. That although he was okay on defense, I didn't think he was like that bad, but they must have saw something in the games he played in that I didn't see. But yeah, I just thought he did okay. I guess that's what I just saw. But anyways, but interesting enough that it's gonna be him and another rookie, JK, um Elijah Bryant, Trevon Waters that they recently signed. Um and it was somebody else. I can't remember who, but they're gonna be fighting for the two spots because I think most of them are like non guaranteed contracts. So it'd be interesting to see who's going to get the one or fight for the one or two spots that they got remaining. But like I said, they got plenty of time. But I know they're gonna. They got like up to. Oh yeah, the rookie that they just drafted too. The guy from Greece. I can never pronounce his name right, so I'm not even gonna try. But that's getting them roster up to 19. But so and they already signed their two-way player, and I think it was I forgot his name, but I know his last name is Robinson. I can't believe I forgot that guy's name already. But anyways, he just thinking that whoever gets those two picks, they gotta be. I guess they gotta be worth like getting because they missing that hole in PJ Tucker, and like who's gonna be like that person that who's gonna like step up in defense wise. But I mentioned like a while back that I'm thinking it most likely could be Tenasis or the Semi Olajay that they picked up. So who knows? Let's see. But before we go on, I do got to talk about tonight's Raw, and I didn't see all of it, but I saw enough that just make me want to like talk about it a little bit. So we do have a new WWE champion in Big E.
We got it.
Yeah, he got it.
Oh, yay!
Which I thought he would have cashed in on Roman Reigns, but I guess from what they showing, I guess they got bigger plans for Roman Reigns. But I was thinking that they will try to, because you got Brock Lesnar that's in the picture for the Universal title. You got Finn Balor that's gonna go against him at Extreme Rules. So it's just kind of interesting to see what they're gonna do with that situation. And plus, I know people wanted to think that if like Bobby retained the title, but then again, they probably gonna end up fighting against each other in Extreme Rules. Both Bobby and Big E. But
I'm really
so
glad that he got it though.
yeah, he did get it. But also it's where Brock maybe have a chance to like have opportunity to face like whoever might have the match at like Crown Jewel from what it seems like probably get pay per view buys and plus like doing a show in Saudi Arabia and make it like a big event. So that might happen. Then you got Survivor Series, where they normally would do like Raw versus SmackDown, and so both of the champions may go against each other. But yeah, this is gonna be crazy. So and plus,
Nice to hear somebody, else is holding the title and somebody decent. You know what I mean?
right, and I was thinking like they should have had Big E go for like the Universal because you had like Kofi Kingston went for the WWE title and Big E would have been perfect enough, take it from Roman for the Universal title.
Right.
But I
But
guess,
you've got to look at it this way: getting somebody else holding a title is a good thing.
oh yeah, I'm not saying it's a
And
bad thing.
yes, it would have been nice if he gone against Roman and all that good stuff, but you don't know what the plans are on the
Right.
outside. Perhaps this is a better move for Biggie in getting him more exposure, much more oomph. You know what I mean?
Yeah, and he can, team up back with the rest of the New Day. So, but then again, like he's still on the SmackDown roster. So this is gonna be interesting to see like if he's gonna go to, going like both brands until the draft, which they did mention that the WWE draft will start October 1st, which will be SmackDown. Then we'll continue on the 4th for Monday Night Raw. So they did mention that. Uh, like rest of the matches was not, wasn't like much to talk about, but anyways, trying to see if I can find the results from if I can find no, not elevation. See if I can find it. If not, I can remember some of the matches from Ring of Honor last night. So mm, like I said, I know that for the pure title. Like I don't know who won the Ring of Honor title, unless he must have retained it or Bandino. But he didn't hold it not too long ago, so I don't think he was going to lose it. That fast. Roxy is the new and first women's champion that they got, because normally they have a title called Women of Honor Championship, but they changed that and just started just to say Ring of Honor Women's Championship. So come on, look, no more Steinfeld.
Jay knows this is bad. This dude's driving through Milwaukee Goods. He's going up our street right now. Hope the RS won't outside.
Talk about one.
I want to see if this was filmed when we were living here.
Oh.
See if our cars are there. Oh no, he's turning.
Maybe they may turn back this way. Hold on, people. I'm trying to see what's. Let's see. Oh, there we go. Maybe they have the results on here. Death before
You're still
dishonor.
filming?
Yeah, I'm still
Oh.
filming.
That keeps I could go lay down.
Yeah, I'm just doing this. I ain't gonna take it long. I'm gonna see if they got the Oh yeah, they do got the results on here. Good. Okay, they had a 15-man honor rumble. The winner will get a world title match in the near future, and it was returning Alex Zane won and earned a future shot. Dalton Castle defeat Eli Izum. Can't say that right. Taylor Rush defeated the returning the RH debut of Jay Atlas. Homicide, Chris Dickinson, and Tony Deppen defeated John Walters, LSG, and Lee Moriarty. The OGK defeated the Briscoes. Um, as I mentioned, Josh Woods did defeated Jonathan Gresham for the pure title. Uh, let's see, Shane Tanner Promotions, they retained the 6-man tag team championship. Because I mentioned Roxy won her match and is the new RH Women's World Champion. And Yep Dino did retain, beating Brody King, EC3, and Dominic Flantima. So that's the card. And I guess before we end this show, it was it was a couple of interesting things like going on SmackDown, especially like they was in New York. Although they didn't show John Cena on there, but he did do a dark match. I think it was with the. I think it was with the. I think it was either with the Mysterios or was it? Oh, I think it was with Street Profits versus Bloodline. So them three was having at it. Um, Brock Lesnar showed up, wanted to challenge the champion. So most likely they probably going to put that match at Crown Jewel because like Finn Balor already going to challenge him, but at the end of the night when the Usos had went for was fighting for the defending their tag titles against Street Profits, they did retain, and the Demon Finn Balor came out and confronted Roman Reigns, and it kind of ended from there. Um, of course, the contract signing with Becky Lynch and Bianca Belair, they're gonna fight at Extreme Rules. But if you look at it right now, none of the matches don't have no stipulations. So you thinking like, what's going on? Because Extreme Rules likely,
Vince McMahon's what's going on.
so mainly they have like a hardcore match and stuff in each of the matches, but nothing hasn't been mentioned yet, and I'm really surprised that they didn't mention anything yet. So I know they probably got like a
Questions about wrestling.
hmm easy.
All Elite Wrestling.
No. No. John Cena. He had it.
World Wildlife Fund.
hmm No.
Yes, it does. World Wildlife Fund.
I thought it was Federation Foundation or something. Oh, then it's B. Oh, that's easy.
Oh, I don't sound like this
Ow.
bullshit.
Ooh. Can remember not to laugh. No. Wrong. Oh God. That is kind of funny. It's like those questions are easy. But then again, they probably don't even watch much wrestling. So whatever. But anyways, guys, thank y'all for watching. We're gonna end the show there. Like I said, I know I started a little late and kind of got on, ended it early.
Tell
So,
me there weren't any more questions.
oh, you want to know if they got that Dave Batista right?
They didn't.
They got it wrong.
They
They said
Jason
Jason Momoa.
Yeah.
Yeah, the girl from the Cosby's husband.
Yeah.
It was so funny. Um, so check out the website, wrestlingfanspeakout.weebly.com. Also look for WFSO on Twitter, Facebook. Also check out Maddie's Mary as well. Like I was talking about earlier, like it's Pregnancy and Infant Loss Awareness Month in October. So support that cause. And also like check out our past videos right here on YouTube and don't forget to subscribe. Also like this video, give it a like. Also um if you want to enter in our giveaways, all you gotta do is subscribe and comment on this video and other future videos. So the more you comment, the bigger, better chance you get the chance to win these prizes.
Cause all
Um,
we do is win, 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 no matter what.
right.
Got money on my mind, I ain't never giving up.
175 subscribers will get up to Lorenzo Kane bobblehead and Iron Hammer Funko Pop. 200 subscribers, you get a Brewers t-shirt and the Brewers mask. So I will randomly pick the winner. It all depends on how many comments they left on the previous videos and stuff like that, and just go from there. But until the next video, y'all have a good night and see y'all hopefully next week because who knows? Hopefully y'all don't have another breakdown. So, but we'll see. Good night, everybody.